What's up, everyone? Ashley, what's up? Get this bed started. A little bit better. I took a 3-hour nap. Thank you. That I got Gatorade. I'm gonna try sipping on a cup of coffee. We'll see how this goes. What's up, Otto? We are back. We might even do a third flight today. We'll see. We will see. We will see. Nah, no work until Sunday. They actually sent me home. No, no. Yeah, Aegon restarting again. So good. So good. No, there's people on TikTok. Carson City area traffic. Hyper November 620. Tango Delta. Taxiing runway 9er via Alpha Alpha 5. Where are we going this time? We're going down to Arizona. Phoenix Deer Valley. And when I'm able to, we're going to descend pretty low and fly right over Las Vegas. Yeah, the weather is in Arizona is much better. Much better in Arizona. Although the good thing is, I got some coffee. Carson City area traffic. Piper, November 620 Tango Delta. Departing runway 9er to the southeast. Hey guys, just so you know, I am in pilot school and I run everything. There's a glitch in the program. I'm trying to figure it out on how to fix that takeoff configuration, so I do everything by a checklist. So, thanks anyway, kid, but I got this. Keep on getting that takeoff configuration. So it keeps on giving me a takeoff configuration. I'm not sure why neither. I don't know why we're flying at such a high rate. There we go. Yeah, it was. No, I gotta get you trying to help, but you gotta remember, there's people.
Stop.
It was like Antarctica, but you know, all that snow. Man, it is bumpy. Look at it. You're fine, Bean. You're fine. And it's listing stall, but look at my configuration. Winter second. First week. There we go. We go, we'll intersect, and here we go. And thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. It's gonna be a long flight too. What plane am I flying, Jackson? I'm flying the Hyper M500, FS Reborn, with a real crazy paint job. My on Volanta. I don't think I filed it on Volanta. There you go, I'll file it on Volanta now. I got the 7.3, that's a good time too. I might fly the Airbus after this. There we go. I polished it. X-Plane? Really? I never played X-Plane, so I'm not sure what it's like. So we're going to have to sit back and cruise for about 2 hours. But I'm able to drink coffee, so that's definitely a step in the right direction. All right, here we go. How do you out the airport codes? What's up, spotter? How do I find out which are the airport codes for my flight plan? I mean, if you don't know them, you could always Google. What is the flight plan? Carson City into Phoenix Deer Valley. A couple of small general aviation airports. Or do you mean how do I get it into the aircraft? I just load it in through SimBrief. I could go to SGU like next. Yeah, because this is going to be a long flight. Or BYC? We'll see. I got to see because I'm trying to stay somewhat close to the state capitals. Bryce Canyon? Yeah, that would be actually Bryce Canyon would be pretty good. I'll have to look it up. Nah, no icing this time. None at all. Quite a few bounces, though. We're dialed into 175 knots. Leg 1 is like 250 miles. So we're going to be here for a hot minute. And later on tonight, I'm going to try the Phoenix again. So I think it's time to do something and turn the camera back on in a few. Jalen, what's up? That would be great, a B-52. I'm still wondering if I should get that Connie. It would be. I was thinking about the Concorde too, but then I was like, nah. So I'm going to descend to 12,000 feet when I get closer to Las Vegas. Hopefully there'll be no cloud cover. We can see the strip and stuff. Ooh-doo-doo-doo. There we go. Do-do-do-do-do. Please send some likes, folks, would you? There we go. I'm gonna cheat and send myself some likes. Hello, aviation lovers. Feel free to pull up a seat and chill out. We'll go outside for a little while. Nexto, thanks for the follow. How's it going, everybody? Hello, welcome in. A little bit of a long flight because we're in a prop plane, so it's going to be about 2.5 hours. A lot of low flying clouds. So to any of you guys that have Kick or YouTube, I'd appreciate a follow over there too. All level flight simulation. Trying to grow and get my content out on 3 different platforms. Oh yeah, I gotta work on this a little bit more. I set up a controller for it to land. What do you mean by a tour? I'm touring the United States in general aviation aircraft. So it's one of 3 aircraft. I'm either going to be in the Cessna 152, this Piper M500 Meridian, or the Cessna 414 Chancellor. I did do leg 3 earlier, but I'm a little under the weather, so I crashed. Hello to everyone on Kick. So whoever's on Kick, if you could just throw in chat how the audio is, I'd appreciate it. Thank you for the follow, 19. And it looks to be you're a hockey player, huh? I used to wear number 28 when I played.
J5 create.
Thanks for sharing it out, Ashley. telling you, it feels very, very nice to be able to drink a cup of coffee. My cat's right here. Let's see if I can say hello to have my cat say hello. I do love my coffee. Oh my God, do I love my coffee. And here she is. Here's Bastet. Dr. Pepper. I'm gonna have to feed her soon. Yeah, we rescued. Thank you. We rescued her as a kitten. She was joyriding in a in the wheel well of a Ford during a rainy night, and my better half had texted me at work if we're allowed to have a cat. So I asked the landlord, and the landlord's cool with it. And she was literally this big. And, we weren't so sure she was gonna make it, so we were just gonna give her a nice home. And now we got her a year and a half. Every once in a while she'll come up. She'll let me hold her. Otherwise, not so much. Yeah, she's pretty funny. She's hysterical. Turns 5. What kind of cat do you got? Because as you can see, we got a Tux. Even though she refuses to think she's a cat, she likes to believe that she's a panther. And she probably just ran back into the bedroom by my better half, because my better half isn't feeling well, so he's trying to heal her. Because I don't know if you knew this or not, when a cat is laying on you and purring, they're trying to heal you. It's not only a sign of affection, they're actually trying to heal you. What's going on Batson tonight? We got Thursdays in Toronto. Oh, all black? Okay, cool. Cool. Ooh. Red Flyer, what's up? Okay, how does the Meridian compare to the default TBM 950? I'll be honest with you, I much prefer this one. It's a lot more interactive. But yeah, it's basically the same panels and stuff like that. What's up, bud? How's it going? Thanks for the likes, bro. Having a good day, Piper? Yeah, it's sunny here too, but it is freezing. But I'm sweating out this virus, so I'm hanging in there, Piper. I am hanging in there. Now I'm getting over, hopefully I'm getting over a stomach bug that me and the better half have. Aegon, what's the name of my kitten? Bastet, Bastet. She's named after the first Egyptian goddess to be worshipped as a cat. Because I was actually looking, the whole Northeast is covered by this stomach virus. It's not cool. Actually, Aegon, I'll type it for you because it is an odd name. Yeah, it took us a while only because we didn't know if she was going to make it or not. What's up, RAI? It's going to be kind of hard. I'm way out west. 55 on the west coast. We're topping off at 30. Now, the groundhog that resides in my state says that it was coming early, but I don't see it yet. It was snowing this morning. No, it wasn't snowing bad. It was just flurries. Approach is going to be a while. This is going to be every bit of 2.5 hours. This is a long, long flight. I mean, in a piston-driven aircraft, it's a long flight. If I was in a jet, I'd be there in about 25 minutes. Yeah, and you know what? Let me tell you something. So, down in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania, right? It is like a holiday. Like, that town shuts down. They have a parade. They have a fair. It's the whole thing. Oh, there we go. I could see. That's probably why I crashed into the mountain before. Couldn't see. Well, yeah, school is still in here for a couple of months. There you go. We did Tuesday night. When I left Tuesday, it was horrible. We had thunderstorms and all Tuesday night. It was hysterical. Absolutely hysterical. Airspeed. What's up, Oliver? All right, we're cruising. We're gonna head down. Hopefully, we get a look at Las Vegas. So I got payware scenery for the airport and the surrounding area. I'm in the Piper M500 today. I'm in the Meridian. Yeah, Autopilot was the one who recommended this to me, and it is an awesome little pickup of a plane. I can't complain. But I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Let me just go check on my better half. Okay. Just need a couple of minutes here. So, I'm kind of back and forth to the bedroom because my better half has the virus worse than me. I'm at least ever, functioning. She could barely get out of bed. Aegon, I do remember landing the Phoenix. I changed sensitivities and did a bunch of stuff, so I got to test fly it after this. Okay. Aegon, thanks for asking. I got a stomach bug. Me and my better half both have a stomach bug, so I was just in there making sure she was all right if she needed anything, and getting Gatorade and stuff like that. We are cruising right along. We're trying to. We're both feeling a little bit better. Thanks, Piper. Appreciate it. I'll tell you, I don't wish this one on anyone. It was bad. I slept from 8 o'clock last night all the way to like 9 o'clock. I never ever sleep that long. It was bad. My job actually sent me home last night, and they don't do that. My manager looked at me and goes, "You look like that. You look bad. Get out of here." This is actually my first cup of coffee in 2 days. What's up, Kev? Today we went, this is like 4 of the tour. So we went Carson City, we're going into Phoenix, Deer Valley. And then I got to build out another 5 legs after this, which I'll probably do. So I'm going to go live again probably around 6 o'clock Eastern. I'm trying to expand my Kick and my YouTube, so I'm doing all 3 platforms. I need 75 on Kick, and I got 12, so... Yep, nice chill flight. I'm actually looking at the webpage for my virtual airline, figuring out where I'm going to go with the A320 next. Thank you for sharing out, Ashley. Appreciate it. Oh, there we go. I found one. Raleigh Durham up to Bradley International. So that's what I'll be doing then. And it's 3:45. Take a little break after this. Maybe have some soup. We'll see. And we'll just chill out. Maybe I'll see what James is doing. It's weird. He must be busy because it's weird he doesn't pop in. What's wrong, Aegon? What kind of cheese? He couldn't stream last night? Why not? I saw him go. Something was not working. I did see that he was having problems. I was in there before I passed out. And like literally I passed out. I put my head on the pillow and that's the last thing I remember. But yeah, we're having problems. The new update is great, but we're having some problems with it. It gets very, very frustrating because it takes... So, on an average, because I do things like very No, I'm with you, Aegon. That's a stomach bug. But so since I do everything by like checklists and how I prepare, yeah, and this is what happens when your good friend is a pilot on the 737. So when him and I would do shared flight deck, I became very, very regimented, and it takes me 30 to 45 minutes to prep an aircraft to go live. Like in the aircraft for at least a half hour before I actually hit the go live button. You know, especially with like these level of aircraft that we have. I mean, it's a lot of fun and we enjoy it, but the level of frustration is unparalleled when it doesn't work right. So you can't breathe out of your nose. Sorry to hear that, Aegon. You might want to go get that box of tissues, buddy. Oh, you got an Italian cheese. Liz, what's up? So I'm gonna. Yep, Matt, I got it working. I'm gonna be flying with it later. Smoked scarmoza. Yes, now you're talking my language. Even though my stomach is cramped up worse than anything. This is we're flying the Meridian M500 by FS Reborn, and I'm gonna be taking the Phoenix out again later on to see like what kind of problems I have with it. Yeah, for whatever reason, Matt, when I first booted up my iPad, for whatever reason, it did not show that one icon for the McDo. That's awesome because that saves money, because when I had to buy the license for my 737 to use an iPad as a McDo. Yeah, it is. You know what, Otto? I would go with a quesadilla. I mean, there's no way I'm going to be able to eat stuff like that for a couple days, but very first plane I flew on, Aegon, was a Boeing 727-200 out of LaGuardia. Yeah, and I don't know what was up. I guess everything was still working its way out. You know, plus, I was playing around with it this morning, and there was a frame rate hit. But also, there was another update this morning. Sedero cheese. Nice, nice. Aegon, that was Eastern Airlines. Long since gone. Thanks you for the likes, Ashley. Appreciate you. Yeah, it wasn't bad, Aegon. Skywise, welcome. Appreciate the follow, bud. Appreciate the follow. And thanks for the heart, man. Appreciate it. You flew on German wings? Alright. You got EasyJet over there in Germany as well, don't you? Hey, Gun? Thank you for the likes, Skywise. Appreciate it. Welcome to the community, man. Well, Aegon, you're in charge of the red channel over there. You get them people talking in the chat. Tell them to come on over to my kick, too. Oh, very cool, very cool. I'm glad to meet you. Welcome. Any friend of Ashley and James is certainly a friend of mine. Ashley, I don't think you met him yet, but every once in a while you'll see someone come in. He's got the name Raging Brit. He's me and Otto's friend from the Three Green community. And he lives in England, but he actually lives closer to Scotland than he does. He's like very, very northern England. Skywise, thanks for the likes. Appreciate it. And where are you? There you are. You're a friend of Ashley and James's, and that's good enough for me, so I just followed you back. It might be Newcastle. I'm going to have to ask him. He did say it once, I just don't remember. He's a railway engineer. What time is it over by you, Skywise? ...2015 as well. Yeah, I'm with you there. Okay, so you're 5 hours ahead. Okay. Skywise, let me introduce you to my friend Lando. I believe he is Scottish in a way. Sorry to hear that, Aegon. Sorry to hear that. Got an American Airlines flight coming out of Las Vegas. Oh, hit the wrong button. Turned it back on. Okay, got replaced by Eurowings. Okay. One square foot of land. You know, that's kind of funny. I got a story about that. Okay. So, years ago, right, I was trying to figure out what to get my father for Christmas. And I really couldn't figure out what to get him. And, because my father's just one of these people that's difficult to buy a Christmas gift for. So I actually bought him stock in Jack Daniels. So my father, for about 25 years, has owned a 1 square foot parcel of land in Lynchburg, Tennessee, on Jack Daniels property. And that was their stock at the time. I think I paid like $30 for it. It's well over $1,000 now. Could you look at the map for me? Yeah, Aegon, man, you got school tomorrow. I'll be on again tomorrow, no worries. I'm northwest of Las Vegas. If you were wondering where I was. I gotta make this my default view. Are we on fuel? Plenty. We got plenty of fuel. Leroy, what's up? What server am I on? I'm on VATSIM. I am on VATSIM. No, unfortunately, Leroy, you can't connect to VATSIM on Xbox. I don't know why, but that's just... I don't know. I'm not a fan of that neither. Terry, how are you? I hope they do. I hope it fixes a lot of stuff too, man. It's absolutely ridiculous that they don't fix things like that. they should fix everything. I mean, Microsoft owns everything. They just got to have an agreement with VATSIM to allow a client to be put there. And that's probably where the problem is. On West USA, if I do connect to the multiplayer, it's on East. It's about time they actually did something. Okay, we're just almost over the Indian Springs VOR. $150 miles left to go. PSXT? I'll have to look into that, but I'm always on VATSIM, and I normally get all that, even though there's not really always a controller on. So, £10 per month, that's not bad. That's about what I paid $10 for my Navigraph. Navigraph, the flights in Navigraph is definitely the way to go. So let me go check on my better half. Roberta, how are you? How are you? Rust, what's up, buddy? Rust is on kick. How's everything? I'm good, buddy. I'm good. Just chilling. Me and the better half are, we got stomach viruses. I'm a little bit better than she is right now. Just passed your first class medical and enrolled at Florida Tech for flight and fall. Awesome. Yep, I got Volanta. Ben, how are you? Alfie, welcome back. Yep, the non-toxic streaming world. I kind of like Kick. I just want to get up to 75 people over there, and I believe you were number 13, Sonny. Yep, I'm live on TikTok as well. I got the TikTok, the YouTube, and Kick going. Yep, our British friend Rust is on Kick. Oh, by the way, Rust, I have a new friend watching right now on TikTok who's in Scotland. Are you around Newcastle somewhere? Okay, so Skywise, he's not far from Newcastle at all. So there you go. I'm going to start descending, see if we can't see some of the scenery in Vegas. Bring it down to 10.5. On 6.9. Skywise, thanks for the share, man. Yeah, that's the way he said. He's a great guy. He is a great guy. There he is. He's in the chat now. Raging Brit has entered the building.
Airspeed, airspeed, airspeed,
No,
airspeed,
not the airspeed.
airspeed, airspeed, airspeed.
What's
airspeed,
going on, Russ?
Airspeed, air.
Oh, we'll be here. Got about another 45, 50 minutes on the flight. I'm not liking this lag. There's Vegas. Yep. Yep. You know all about living the dream. That was so Sick at work last night. My boss actually just looked at me. He was like, "Go home." When was the last time you ever heard of the Big A doing that? Yeah, I was watching Ben for a little bit. I was just kind of laying on the couch. I didn't say too much, but I was in while he was in that 7-3. Come on. Let me try something here real quick. Let me tune down some stuff. Yeah, man, they straight up let me go home. And we're flying right over the Vegas Strip right now. We're gonna go right over the VOR. Right over the Las Vegas VOR. Here's the airport. Yep, and it was actually my manager that did it. Alright, so the lag is a little bit better, not much. Well, yeah, maybe the Big A is finally getting the heart. We'll see. Why is it lagging? Definitely the scenery. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I don't miss it when I'm not there myself. Lupe, what's up, man? Look at that. These frame rates are horrible coming over Vegas right now. I'm gonna have to get a frame rate generator to fix that. I have an updated scenery. I fly Tampa Scenery, Las Vegas, in the airport there. So that's what it is, and you'll see as we get away from Vegas, it's going to it'll start evening out. See? Now it's fine. I got it tuned very, very low. It's the Morse code for the Vegas VOR. About 100 miles to go, so we'll be there in less than an hour. It's all right, Sonny. I totally understand. Yep, that's what it was, the Vegas scenery, so I gotta play around with that. My camera's been off this whole time. $12 tomorrow. That's what I was supposed to do last night. It just wasn't happening. I went in at 5 for our meeting. I did, because like I'm eating a piece of toast here, a piece of toast there. You guys don't need to see me eating. I just totally forgot to turn it back on. Plus, when I land and I end this live to get ready for my next live, I'm going to be trying to hook up my second webcam. Yeah, it is, but they paid, and then I made the meeting. My shift started at 7, and by 8 o'clock, my manager looked at me and goes, you look horrible, get out of here. The Jig and Pig, what's up? Clay, what's up? Thanks, man. I found a pretty wild livery for it. So, this might be the library I use. Yeah, my boss is actually pretty cool. He comes from the same background as I do. M500. It's the Meridian, the 500 Clay. And this was about 35 bucks and an awesome pickup. Thanks to the recommendation of my friend Autopilot. Otto recommended this a couple weeks ago, so I grabbed it and I already got, I don't know how many hours. But this is an awesome flying model. This is the PMDG of general aviation, as Otto puts it. Dashy, what's up? FS Reborn, Clay. You fly X-Plane on the phone? Nice. They'll keep you good for when you get everything set up. And all I'm going to say is get ready for Warzone. It is. We're cruising at about 165 knots right now, LDOT. You know, plus you get your flight, you know, it's fully Navigraph. You'll get there, bud. What do I got? Total engine hours, I have about, there we go. Just over 17 and a half hours in it. Boeing yoke, I was wondering if I should get rudder pedals or they just stay with the yoke with steer. That's all up to you, Dashy. I got rudder pedals and I love them. You're stuck in the 172 in real life. Yes, so am I for at least another 20 hours. All right. Nice, Britt. You're getting there, bud. You're getting there. You know we're always going to be there. So starting the end of March, I'll start clocking those hours in the 172. It is. It is a great learning platform. Yep, I'm going to be in general aviation. What's up, aviation? The Boeing version. Once I pass my solo, there'll be a GoPro in back of me, but I won't go live. You know, it'll be on my YouTube when I put them up. Thanks, Dot. Thanks. Same to you, bud. Nah, Sonny, don't even sweat that. Don't even sweat that. Bill and I understand. Bill hasn't been live yet, neither. He's not going to be live again till April. Where I am on the way to my flight plan. Going direct Arlen. And that's my final approach fix. It's not bad. The anti-cheat software helped for a little bit. But yeah, Lego Fortnite has become really, really popular. But I'm not getting that. I'm not a Fortnite guy. But the regular Big Map Warzone is pretty good. That. He's up there, bud. Raging Brit is a very, very good friend. He's just taking care of some stuff. So we're not even worried about it. I've known him for quite a while. Thanks for the follow, LDOT. Boost the speed up a little bit here. Clay, thanks for the likes. Alex, how are you? Sonny, we'll be catching up on things soon enough in Warzone, bud. You know, the one thing in this Warzone, though, They love to camp the loadouts, like even more than usual. I think you should do it. Yeah, I'll share my loadouts with you when you get back on, Sonny, and we'll be all right. You're definitely gonna have to carry a sniper in your loadout. Yep, just do it, Clay. Just do it, and if you're PC based, get yourself on VATSIM. Yep, everybody does, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Atomic Bot, what is up, buddy? Thanks for the heart. Picked up an overtime trip on my day off tomorrow to get my flying fix in check. I'm with you, Clay. I'm with you. Been flying VATSIM a lot more since being in training. Yep, VATSIM will definitely help you out with radio calls and all that. Not much, Atomic. Just cruising around, getting over that stomach virus I put in Wildland's chat. All right, altitude will take it down to 8,500. Just chilling, you know what I'm saying? Not much I could do. Trying to... Oh, by the way, congratulations. And speaking of better half, there she is. I'm sure you'll be lurking, bro. I'm sure.
Airspeed, 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 airspeed.
Easy install? Yeah, it is.
Airspeed, 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 air.
Yeah, Atomic Man, that is huge. That is huge. Thank you, better half. I appreciate the likes. I hear you. I'm gonna have to do that eventually myself. You know, we got probably about another 45, 50 minutes. Hold out. Come on, man. That ain't cool. Then that's about the last warning on that, man. You know, you can come in here, be chill, you can hang out, chat, be respectful. These are good friends of mine. That's it, man. It is. Well, that's you got to work on it. Yeah, I know, Sonny. I know. Actually, we had a guy in here yesterday that Bill had a ban. It is turbulent today. Yeah, Atomic, you do. Every once in a while, you gotta ban people. Now, this guy was just being straight up disrespectful. Oh, LDOT, he is serious. Trust me. My moderators know exactly what to ban for. Yeah, Impact Wild and had a ban 2 in here the other day. All right, Atomic. I'll talk to you in a bit, bro. Thanks for popping in, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for the tiny dinies. All right, Sonny, it's time. It's that time. Thank you. Yeah, he needed to go. We gave him ample warning. See ya. Yeah, we were a lot more patient with him than we were a lot of other people. But, oh well. See ya. The plan for the flight control upgrades. I am going to be getting the Honeycomb Alpha and Bravo. So the yoke and throttle quadrant. So any gifts that I make during my lives on any of the 3 platforms, especially when I get up there on Kick, it's all going to the upgrades. No, plus as well as saving my own money, you know. But that's where I'm going to be. No, Sonny, we don't. People want to act like that, they can go. What? Do tell, Sonny, do tell. Oh, no kidding. No kid. That's cool, man. Good for you. Congratulations. We got about 120 miles to go. We're at 144 knots. We're going to boost that. Probably feel a lot better, too. I got to do it, bro. I got to do it. Hey, thanks for the game controller, man. Appreciate you. Yep, the second you start that, it will, yep. So, I want to go patches. That's my game plan, do the patches. Blow over on Kick if you feel cool, go ahead and drop me a follow over there. Yep. Yeah, Clay, they are the Rolls Royce of controls. I got a bunch of friends. And I'll actually tell you why I'm switching from SciTech and Logitech for 23 years, and I'm going to go over to Honeycomb. It's because I did apply for affiliate Logitech, and they were like, oh, we think it will approve you, we think we'll approve you, and then they didn't approve me. So, and they kind of like let it last 45 days. So they're like, all right, see you guys. The only thing I'm going to keep are the rudder pedals. And then I'll apply for an affiliate at Honeycomb. And they're very easy to get affiliate with from what I understand. But I appreciate it, Clay. The gift is going exactly towards that. So it's going to take me quite a few months to get them, but I'm going to get them. Christian, what's up, man? Quentin, yep, Honeycomb is supreme. That's what I'm going for. Now, I was actually looking at eBay. I had seen Cynthia, welcome. I had seen a open box flight yoke, but it says just open box used 3 times. Looks like it was used 3 dozen times. It was beat up. It looked like a dog was chewing on the left yoke handle. Yep, and that's what I'm going for. So when I actually get it, there'll be a video of my setup. It'll be on TikTok, Kick, and YouTube. And then I'll get going on my sensitivities. And I'll get it all set up. Scotty don't know. Oh, by the way, Clay, if you're going to start streaming, I would seriously start looking into Kick. I've had my Kick open for about a week, and I got 13 followers right now. The flight sim is not very big on there. Thanks, Quentin. You have a good one. You've been spoiled by it. And you know what? I'm going to get to that point, too, where I'll be spoiled by it. But I'll still always do this, man. I mean, a couple decades worth of my life. Clay, are you part of the 3 Green Simulations group Discord? Okay, look in my link tree in my bio on TikTok. There's our Discord. It's Captain Bill Official and myself. We've had it for months and months. It's totally free. It'll always stay that way. Raging Brit is in there. Autopilot's in there. Like people that you see in here very, very frequently. Good friends. So go ahead and join that if you want. And we'll go ahead and when you do get free time and you want to start streaming, just put it in the general chat, man. I'll help you get set up. It's actually not that hard. And me living like on a modest budget, everything is free. So, like, one of the ways to do it, Clay, is that... whatever, man. We're going to be around. We're around over a year already. And to tell you the truth, this is very relaxing for me. Even though I'm not 100% today, I feel like, you know, a wet paper bag. There you go. That's very, very cool. That's the way to do it. as you can see from this camera angle, my living room isn't all that big, but I got a really cool better half. But this is like relaxing to me. I enjoy this. I enjoy the interaction with people. I especially like it, you know, when other general aviation pilots come in. I have airline pilots coming in. It's great. You know, it's just like totally relaxing to me. In fact, I'm going to be texting an airline pilot in a few minutes to see what his flight's going to be tonight. It is, man. It's a very, very chill vibe community. And one of the things that I noticed, right, since I started streaming on TikTok, YouTube, and Kick, like if I was in the Airbus, right, Captain Joey New York, he popped in and he watched an entire flight, and he like actually coached me on the Airbus, and he showed me things in the McDo that are possible in the simulator that they do in the actual aircraft, in the 320, right? Captain Bill, a very, very good friend of mine. Not a day goes by where I'm not texting with him, right? Same thing. He essentially, if for simulator purposes, he taught me how to be a captain and a first officer in the Boeing. So, you know, it's really, really cool that way. They usually very, very chill. And, you know, hey, if you want to learn, we have no problem sharing our knowledge with you. Which, I mean, I'm not a real world pilot yet, but that's really, really cool. Like, these guys went to school and train every year and everything, and here they are on a social media platform, chilling out with you, giving you pointers. You know, and I love that part. You know, like Captain Ben was in here. He didn't say anything, but he was in here a while ago. You know, Captain on a 7-3. Like, I remember I was doing a Friday night op. I was like, hey, Ben, I got a question about this in the 7-3. Is this real world? Is it this? Is it that? And he answered. You know, I helped him get set up on VATSIM. You know, which was kind of like an even trade-off. Yeah, I've DM'd him multiple times. And you've seen me. I've been in his lives, Clay. I'll interact with him. He is a great guy. Same way with Captain Bill. Very, very knowledgeable, man. You don't get to their level without knowledge. You know, and I know Bill is he's a mentor for the Aviate community. You know, and the coolest thing is they're just average guys. You know, they're just everyday men and women. Like it, the way I work for the Big A, they work for a legacy. No, in fact, I remember it was quite a few months ago, right? I was in Ben's live and we were talking about food from when Ben was overnighting in New York. So they're in Manhattan, and even though I'm from Queens, I know a lot of the food places that they go to. There was one guy, oh man, he's the first officer for Southwest. He's in our Discord. Brother Moose. He's a line holder, first officer for Southwest, out west. And, you know, he was like, hey, Tommy. And I told him, next time you lay over, man, let me know. I am 2 hours from Queens. I'll drive over there. I'll pick you up. We'll go out and get something to eat. Like Bill and I did it a few months ago. I met Bill down in Harrisburg. If you look at his Captain Bill's TikTok, it's the video of him and I. Next, we're going to get Sonny to fly across the pond and come hang out. Oliver, what's up, bud? Hey, Tommy, what do you think about getting a few of us together and flying in multiplayer, maybe in Cessnas? It doesn't have to be official. Yeah, I would do it. I would do it. Yeah, Clay, it is a very, very tight community, and I'm actually, I feel very honored to be accepted in a very, very small way into the community. You know, I got Bill, Joe, Ben, Joe, Spider. I got 8 real world airline pilots that follow me. And they pop in at different times and stuff like that. I mean, to do content creation with Flight Simulator, it's rough. Because we're going on blah, blah, blah. 2 hours of a 3-hour flight in a prop plane. That's a long time, man. Long time. Riley, thanks for the heart. How you doing, bro? Clay, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, bro. Ugh. All right, let me try taking another couple bites of this dry toast. So I'm still here. You fly for Envoy in 175, so you know Ryan. Or on here, I should say. Yep, that's him. That's him. I flew on VATSIM with him last week. 0.5 still working on the PPL. That's all right. That's where I'm at, Oliver. Riley, thank you for the heart, man. Thanks for popping in. But yeah, I actually have Ryan's phone number. Like, we were texting the other day. Yep, and he's another one because I got the FSS 170 and 175s for the sim. And I was like, all right, dude, you need to explain this FMS to me. A little bit different. And he did, man. He gave me some tips and stuff. But it's cool. I appreciate it. Yeah, he's going to be live tonight. In fact, when I land, I got a couple things I need to do. And then, probably, he said he's going live tonight. I'm going to shoot him a text and see where he's going. You know, I also, I generally plug his father's flight school too, which I would definitely go to, but I live in northeastern Pennsylvania. That is a wicked, commute. Oliver, thanks for the fire, man. Appreciate it. But it's one of the things I found kind of funny, right? With me having a background in EMS and tactical and hazmat operations and stuff like that. Like Bill and a couple other guys, they're more interested in my career than what's up, Brando? So Clay, in your opinion, instrument rating. Like the PPL I'm not worried about. Like I'll learn the skills and all that stuff. But the instrument rating, is that one going to be one of the tougher check rides on me? Because I'm only going to do PPL with instrument. That's about as far as I'm going to go. You know, I'm already in my early 50s. So I have no delusions of grandeur about joining an airline. minus CFI. Okay. So it was even tougher than your MEI or your ME. You see, one of the things too, being in northeastern Pennsylvania, is the weather changes here quite frequently, and my local is AVP. I'm about 12 minutes away from there, and I'm constantly watching the clouds roll over the tower over there, because where I work I have a really, really good view of the tower, and I can actually see the lights for runway 4 coming in over 81 over there. All right. All right. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. But, you know, the good thing is I'll just reach out to you guys. Like, hey, I'm getting ready to start instrument. Need the tips. Actually, Ryan, from Envoy, I actually have his dad's phone number too. It's like anytime I got questions, just shoot him a text. You just have to remember they're out there by DFW. So we are getting there. We are getting there. So I'm a little bit less than 75. No, I haven't. I have the Rod Machado books. So for ground school, I had the course textbook, and I got the Rod Machado book, and I also have the Rod Machado instrument book. That guy should have been the stand-up comedian. Yep, Beans, I'm here, bud. Yeah, Rod Machado's been around forever. But I know a lot of people that use him. The one thing that he really, really helped me with was airspace. It was a lot. When I was reading the chapters on airspace, it was a lot easier to digest through there. Beans, one of the things that, remember one thing, Bean, there's only one person at the end of the day. There's only one person in the world that you have to impress every day. That's yourself. Don't worry about what anybody else thinks, man. You know, you want to start your flying, you start flying. Don't worry about your weight. Solar Edge, thanks for the follow. And thank you for the likes. How's it going? Which plane is this? Ethan, this is the FS Reborn. Thank you for the follow. FS Reborn Piper M500. The Meridian. And probably the wildest looking livery that it comes with. Just do it, Bean. Just do it, bud. Listen, at the flight school that I go to, There is a guy there who is 6'5", 370 pounds, and it takes him a minute, but he gets in that 172 and gets it done, man. So I'll be right back, everybody. I'm just going to go check on my better half. Where we headed to, Ethan? We're going to Deer Lake in Arizona. Yeah, you'll fit okay. 6'2", 330, that's about average right there for a guy that's 6'2". You'll fit all right. It'll be a little bit tight, but you'll be able to get it done. I mean, my instructor is over 6 foot, so I wouldn't sweat the little stuff, man. Just get in there and start you flying. Yeah, no worries, man. One thing is I'll always be brutally honest with you. All right, everybody. Do I ever fly with VATSIM? Ethan, I'm always on VATSIM. It is the Piper M500 from FS Reborn. There we go. Bring it to an outer view. It's a great little model. Alright, what is wrong with passengers now? Well, of course the passengers are melting. We're in the middle of the desert. It'll be a nice guy, turn on the air conditioning. No, it's not, Ethan. Go ahead and head over to my YouTube. The one advice I'll give you is you need to know procedure when you're flying VATSIM, so learn how to read charts. And I got that on my YouTube channel. I am making a folder for them to eventually port them over to Kick. So whoever's in here, if you don't mind, please go over to my YouTube, drop a follow there, drop a follow on my Kick account. And it has how to read charts and how to talk to ATC. But it's really not that hard. Don't go to the major airports. Go to the smaller airports and start getting used to it there. So, and that'll be the easiest way to do it. You don't want to go to like the major airports right away. Hey Jeff, how are you? All right, a little bit more than 40 miles. Good, good. Glad to hear it, bud. So we are going to descend it down to 55. And we'll start getting ready to, thanks, Ethan. I appreciate it. Now I'm trying to grow on all the social media. So right now I'm just doing TikTok, Kick, and YouTube. I got all about charts there. And Captain Bill at Captain Bill Official, follow him too. He was the one who actually watched and he looked at my chart videos to make sure they were accurate. So my PC specs, I have a i5 8000, 2.5 terabytes of solid state. Microsoft Flight Simulator is on its own drive. I have 64 gig of RAM, DVD to DC, very cool. And I got a NVIDIA 3050 Ti graphics card. Yeah, Ethan. Captain Bill as in the 737 pilot. Good friend of mine. Good friend of mine. Barely a day goes by when I don't text him. Or he texts me. We talk all the time. Yeah, he's good people. Good people. We actually, if you look on Captain Bill Officials, you'll see where we had lunch together in Harrisburg. Looking to buy a plane soon to get my PTL before applying to Embry-Riddle. That's cool, but also think of it this way. If you want to go to school, save the money up, go to school, get all your ratings, and then get your plane. I mean, it's up to you. It's just... We have bright futures with pays for my college tuition. Yep. But also my dad is looking to get his PPL, so owning a plane makes sense. His buddy's a CFI. Oh, well, there you go. That's called a hookup. That is nice to have a family friend that's a CFI. I'll tell you that. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. My instructor is a friend of a fireman that I know, so that kind of helped. You know, so if you're going in on it with your father, that might be the way to go. You know. 25 miles to Arlen. We'll make that left and start getting ready to go. No, not much longer. Not much longer. I should have did this in the 414. I would have moved quicker, but whatever. Homesick. It's not like I'm doing anything. It's starting to feel better though, thank God. Yeah, it's hard. You need a really high-end laptop to play on it with. I know a couple people that tried on laptop. They gave it up. Yeah, Ash, big time, thank God. Oh, cool, Clay, cool. Now, are you on PC, Clay? Cool. Next, we'll get you started on VATSIM. I think it's about $40 for this plane. It's a 3050 Ti and an i5, but it struggles when it's on the ground. If I use medium settings, it's not bad. And that's what it is too. Like in this, there you go. You got the spare 40. We flew over Vegas and I lagged horribly. So it's always like a constant adjustment here and there. Oh, you waiting on a new headset for VATSIM? Leave mine open speaker. Especially when I'm streaming, it's just so you guys can hear. No, the PMDG isn't. The Phoenix is. But PMDG has... Now, PMDG has been around forever. They've been around forever. I remember them having the 747 years ago. And they were even good on frame rates then. Okay, I'm still eating like this single piece of toast. Yep, the 7.3, and then I'm eventually gonna get the 777. What's up, Former? I shut the camera off because I'm eating. Yeah, Clay, it is. You're waiting on your class date. Very cool. As far as the sim goes, yes, the PMDG is the way to go for the 7.3. They're also going to be the way to go for the 777. Ethan, my favorite aircraft is the Boeing 7.3 by PMDG. Oh yeah, I heavily got into general aviation lately. It's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. Clay, when you start looking into it, because they got the 6, 7, 8, and 900. I have the 7 and the 8, but I'm not buying anymore because all the panels are the same. The difference is just, range, and you know better than me. Typically, most people go with the 800 right off the bat. Yep, the 600 is definitely a lot cheaper. You don't enjoy it because you don't know how to fly it? It's an airplane, a simulated airplane. Go to my YouTube. I got DDMG help there too. And actually, Clay, I flew with Ben about 3 weeks ago. He was doing he was on VATSIM and he was flying DCA to Newark. So I jumped on and I flew with him. I was about 10 miles behind him. And he welcomes stuff like that. Yeah, it'll be out soon, Jeff. It'll be out pretty soon. Me personally, I'm sticking with 2020 until I find out if all my pay-war aircraft are going to translate over. Yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time. Oh, tell me about it, Former. I couldn't tell you how much money I'm into this game. That's why I got all the gifts that I make from TikTok and every place else. I got to put towards the new honeycomb throttles and flight stick. All right, Ethan, you have a good day. Thanks for coming in, man. Appreciate it. Hope to see you again. In fact, to tell you the truth, Clay, I might be pulling the 800 out in a little while. You just got to stick with it, Former, that's all. Know your charts, know your airspace. I'm still waiting for Boston ARTCC to get mine. Just got scenery for Honolulu. Nice, nice. I did the VAT USA Academy. I'm just waiting for someone to Boston. Hey, Clay, over there. I appreciate it, Clay. Thank you. How's my audio over there, Clay? Do you hear me okay? Cool. Thanks so much, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, Boston hasn't gotten back to me yet. I don't know why. Whatever. All right, here's making that left turn. Gonna start heading towards the airport. How is Kick compared to Twitch? I have a Twitch account and I actually am not streaming on there. To get affiliate on Kick is a lot easier. You only need 75. Well, once you get to 75, then you could turn on subscriptions and then you could start getting your affiliate there. It's a little bit easier. Yeah, and Kick is still pretty much really open. So not a whole lot of flight simming going on Kick. Well, you might as well. I mean, seriously think about Kick. Should I get an A300? That's on you, bud. If you want another wide body. The one that comes stock with simulator ain't bad. That A310. Switched into heading mode. No, the A310, that's a wide body. That is a wide body. Yep, and if you're going to start streaming, go to that green channel. And anyone in either chats, if you're over on the green channel, I'd appreciate that follow. "25 miles, 25 miles to go." What's up, Hamptons? Welcome in. Good thing about Kick is too, if you have like multi-monitors like I do, you know, you can watch your friends stream while you're doing your own. It's one of the perks there too. Yeah, you gotta have the minimum of 2. I got a an old 19-inch TV. That's my third. So so it's not too terrible. And this stream is going like an hour longer than I thought it was gonna. USAF, welcome. I got the Logitech rudder pedals, and for the price you pay and what you get, they're definitely worth it. Now, I was able to pretty much use mine right out of the box. No, I'm going into Deer Valley in Arizona. How much do they cost? About $149. You know, they go on sales at different times. Look at Amazon, mypilotshop.com, and there's another one. Am I going to go anywhere in California? I just left Sacramento. They're using your racing steering wheel as a rudder. Okay, they kind of like you could use it as a tiller, but definitely a way to go. Yeah. What plane, Dave? I'm in the Piper M500, the Meridian. Oh, you're using the pedals. I'm sorry, I misread that. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. You get it done, but I was able to use the Logitech ones right out of the box, but I would definitely go with the Logitech ones. You know, if you just can do it. There we go. You know, and then eventually I'll have my yoke system. Everything right now, both my throttle quadrants and my yoke are all Logitech Pro. And thanks for the likes, USAF. But eventually I'm going to be going to Honeycomb.
Lightning strikes plane twice on takeoff.
Got Cytec Pro could throttle. Yep. Me too. That's why. You know, that's why I'm trying to become a much better streamer. And you just landed, Alfie? Cool. You know, get my content out there and maybe get an affiliate to help me get them. You know, all the gifts that I get on TikTok go towards it. Eventually with YouTube and Kick as well. $10 miles till I make a right and start my final. Start down to 2,900 feet. Thanks for the donuts, USAF. Appreciate you. And the Tiny Diny. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Traffic, Southwest 1410 on the roll to side, right?
Coast Guard rescue helicopter, Phoenix traffic departing from the North Generation ramp. Coast Guard 6060.
Oh, there's Coast Guard helicopter. I appreciate you, USAF. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying to go from smaller to small medium. It is rough though. It is rough, but I'll be honest with you. I enjoy it. I really, really do enjoy it. This is very relaxing to me. Especially since last night I've been home with a bad stomach bug, me and my better half. So, you know, the thing is with Flight Simulator though, it is, it's a little bit of a rough niche. Now the cool thing is though, thank you for the follow, everybody, thank you. The cool thing is I get to hang out and talk with real world pilots. Like Clay, who's in one of my chats, he's a real world pilot. My friend Ryan, Bill, Ben. So we're currently bringing the aircraft down to 2,900 feet. So I'm going to get ready to come in landing. Then I'm going to take a break and then I'll probably be back on later. Thanks, AF, USAF. I appreciate it, man. You too. You have a great day. And thank you so much for the gifts and well wishes. I appreciate you. Alright, there's 7 left. And here's my cat.
Check gear. Check gear.
It is the part I'm not too good with this aircraft yet. Runway is closed.
And Phoenix traffic, JetBlue 764. Club base, your ILS facility.
This is a real interesting looking airport. And we're down.
Coast Guard 6560. Phoenix traffic. VFR. Eastbound.
A little bit of a hard landing, but it's alright. Skywise, thanks for the good game. Appreciate it. Bring it over towards the FBO and we're gonna... Yeah, it was a small runway. It was only like 5,500 feet or something like that. Hey, Brenda. Bring it on in. Hey Chase, how are you? I'm using Logitech ProFlight. Everything.
560.
I'm gonna go ahead and park it right here. Parking brakes are on. Shut that down. Fuel pump. We'll get some ground power. Yeah, Clay, that is pretty common for them because they're that popular. Hey Luke, how are you? Yeah, Brenda, why not? All right, we'll connect that. I'll be streaming tomorrow too. Thanks, Alfie. You too. Enjoy. I'm glad you did too, Clay. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. But with that, guys, I am going to go ahead and start winding it down. Appreciate everybody. Appreciate the follows, the gifts, and follows on Kick and YouTube. And you guys are awesome. Hey, Kenneth, how are you? G Avenger, what's up, guys? I'm just about ready to pop off, but I'll be back on in a couple of hours. I'm gonna jump in an airliner. Flight train's going good, going good. So, oh, what's this? Yep, here's the SUV to pick up the passengers. Hysterical they send an SUV. Go ahead and open that door and let everyone out. But everything's going well. And I will talk to you guys soon. Have a good day. Alright, Clay, I will see you soon, man. Thanks so much. I'll talk to you in a little bit. And go take a break and probably go live again in an airliner in a bit. Have a good one. Thank you.